The best part about being the planet's only superpower? You get to decide what happens everywhere in the world. You give the orders and everybody else does exactly what you want. The worst part about being the planet's only superpower? Everything I just said is a myth, a fantasy. People may think it's true, but it's not. They may want it to be true or fear that it's true, but it's not. So let's talk about the United States and Egypt. What's going on in Egypt right now is horrible. It's profane. Security forces firing on overwhelmingly peaceful protesters. Hundreds shot dead, thousands more wounded. A society recently edging toward democracy now threatening to unravel. And what are we doing to stop it? Not enough, obviously, because it's still going on. But what could we be doing to stop it? That's the harder question, isn't it? The front page headline in Friday's New York Times summed it up pretty well. His options few, Obama rebukes Egypt's leaders. His options few. Ain't that the truth? Egypt's leaders have already ignored all our earlier urgings and warnings and threats. When it came to cracking down on the Muslim Brotherhood, they probably figured we'd look the other way. And given our long and often sordid history in that part of the world, supporting whatever autocrat we thought would best protect our interests, you couldn't see why they'd think that. Even this time, even after the army had removed President Morsi and put its own people in charge, we still couldn't bring ourselves to call it a coup and cut off the $1 billion+ in aid we provide every year. An easy call, right? Except, of course, that we don't give them all that money out of simple generosity. We give it because we thought that a strong Egyptian military makes for a safer and more secure Middle East, which makes us safer right here at home. So we held back. They didn't. So now our president has strongly condemned the crackdown. He's called for the violence to end. He's canceled next month's joint military training exercises, and he's told his national security team to consider additional steps, all of which might accomplish nothing. The excruciating truth? What's happening in Egypt may be beyond the reach of anyone but the Egyptians themselves, not even the planet's only superpower.